been years. Hi everyone, it's Kai, and we're playing more Lil Guardsman. So, last episode we found out that Tyronius was exactly who we thought he was. I hope that's censored, but he is. So we're gonna find out how, but again, like I said before, I don't think he's the main villain. I think he's like second hand to the main villain. It's giving red herring, it really is. Hopefully we'll find out in this episode, and maybe we might finish the entire series this episode. With that being said though, let's get on into it. Level 11. Woo! I feel like this is the last episode. Is not.
Already spread thin guard forces, calling it the worst night of, and I quote, creepy shit they've ever seen on St. Swithin's Day. And that's saying a lot. So if you see
All right, well, let's go. Because this is our last guard shift. We were told today would be our last guard shift ever by the princess herself. I'm sorry, queen.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Okay, well, Dad, you're cool. You're cool. Desi, though, can catch these hands. I didn't forget.
Dear Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet.
Okay.
I really could have used the pick-me-up.
Damn.
Things are getting really hectic here.
Didn't we send a letter to the guy with the hat man? Oh, well.
Everyone is busy getting ready for the upcoming naval battle.
There's a naval battle?
Even though I don't have any training at all, I'm getting stationed on one of the attack boats on the front line.
The front lines? Absolutely not.
I overheard the admiral say that there may be a plan brewing to unleash a ferocious sea monster, if they can find one.
They don't even have
but
one?
They'll have to make sure there aren't allies in the water when they do. So that sounds like a plan, right?
What's it gonna stop the sea monster from attacking y'all? Is it trained?
I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm doing my very best so I can get home, and we can finally get our lives back on the right track. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it this time. Love, Dad.
Yeah, why are you on the front lines, Dad? What? That's scary. All right, our last royal reading. Are you nostalgic? I'm nostalgic. Are you sad? I'm a little sad. Let's get into it. Somebody left the door to the food reserves open last night and the enchanted ice melted away. Look at you, Randy. We'll need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food, so please be on the lookout for that. Middle manager Mike Melroy, so we gotta look out for food. We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won in large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It is your job to turn coal into diamonds. See if there's any way to improve the state of drafted soldiers before signing them up. So we're gonna be drafting more people today, got it. We have to put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the queendom's money, the queen. If you get the best bang for your buck, it will be reflected in your star ranking. Ash, y'all asking for a lot. As a result of the Sprawl's mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism for the feral and orphaned youth. Don't be taken in by their rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smiles. Some of them are real stinkers. 6 people. We gotta get through 6 people. Oh, it's you again. Hi, Kelly.
Oh, hi. It's me, Kelly.
I remember you.
I remember you from the wedding. You didn't want Monty's soup.
No.
Can't blame you. If I didn't work there, I wouldn't want it either.
Okay. Okay, it looks like food. It just looks like food. We love that. Okay, Kelly, nice.
Whoa, your
Kelly.
wagon is full of rotten food.
I take back every nice thing I've ever just said about you, bro.
Well, it wasn't rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
Ma'am, 2 weeks? Yeah, just buy. Just go. Just get out. Why would I let you in with that food? If I could confiscate the food, I would still let you in, but we don't want that food. That food is rotten, disgusting, patooey. Thank you. Yeah, the Sprawl's desperate food, but not that desperate. Thank you. That was the easiest thing I've ever done. Next! Next is my last guard. Oh my gosh.
Well.
I thought I had seen the last of you.
Well. If it isn't the plucky little guardsman who set me up with her pal, the princess, only to pull the wool over my eyes and ruin my wedding day.
You suck.
Yes, I remember you. Well.
I wish I didn't remember you at all. Speak, bastard, speak!
Here's the deal. The Kingdom of Petrad would be happy to give you information on the movement and location of Marvog troops in exchange for a consistent supply of foodstuffs.
But we don't have any foodstuffs.
If you let me in, I'll hash out the deal. If not, you can fend for yourself.
But we don't have foodstuffs. Didn't they just say the reserve was closed? I mean, I feel like this is not my conversation to have. I'll let you in because you're just the messenger. Sure, I'll let you in. You're just the messenger. I really don't care. It's up to them to decide if they're gonna have food. Go ahead, bro. That's really what it is.
Once again, it is up to Prince Phineas to save the day.
Shut up. If it was my decision to decide if we need his food or his help for her food, cool. My job is just to let the man in. Having heard their true intentions and let them in, now it's up to the queen and her people above your pay grade. That's what I said, but why did I get 4 stars? It's whatever. I don't need 4 stars. I never liked him anyway. Ever. Never liked him. Who are you?
Hail, Groundwalker.
Hi.
I'm Marabella.
You're gorgeous. You are gorgeous. How are you walking though? You can breathe?
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
You're clearly for the draft, right?
I don't know. I've never been above water before.
Huh.
You lead the way.
Let's call Striker. Because this is a mercenary. You would know about them,
The
right?
people of Bubbletown are fearsome warriors.
Okay.
They would be an absolute asset in our quest to control the waterways around the sprawl.
Okay.
Armed with tridents, they could fight off any takers if they have enough support. Great find, Guardsman.
I didn't do anything. We're just gonna let her in. She's drafted. Sure. I feel like I definitely missed out on something and that was a mistake. But what was I supposed to do?
All right, Marabella, strap on your boots. Boot. Fishtail covering.
Yeah, she don't got no boots.
You're drafted.
She don't even got no shoes on, bro.
The mer people of Bubbletown would be honored to help the sprawl in their fight.
Thank
We
you.
will strike at the enemy with everything we've got.
I appreciate
And we
you.
strap on war fins for future reference.
Oh, thank you for clearing me out. Because I was like, y'all don't wear shoes. That wouldn't make sense. Y'all don't have feet.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
Lie again. You're not.
Your move, kid.
Aren't you Chuck, bro? You literally just called me Chick. Are you not? Bro, you're Chuck. You're Chuck.
You don't bring a whip to a blaster fight?
What? He just... That was Chuck! I thought it was Chuck. He shot you with his blaster. You were the pile of ash for once. Let's talk to him first. Let's just talk. Can we talk?
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
How much do you cost?
Oh, cool.
Not so fast.
Well, you keep
It'll
saying
cost
that.
you.
How much?
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
Because it's just whoever's the highest bidder, right? Tease him.
How do I know you're not gonna take the money and run?
That part.
A Bangdalorian always keeps their word.
Whoa, that's a goofy name.
Yeah, it is.
Grr, 2,000 gold.
Damn! That's Chuck! Bro, I know it's Chuck. Just jail. Look, now you're in jail. You don't have a blaster. And you can't sell secrets to anyone. I say we win.
Fine, but when I get out, I'll take my intel about the sprawl and sell it to the highest bidder.
You're not
Who
getting
will
out.
Probably be Marvog.
You won't get out. You're not getting out. What am I decoding?
Nope. No way a second-rate decoder ring will make me spill my secrets. But it's pretty clever of you to think of that. I'll make you a deal. Let me in and pay me 500 gold and we'll call it square.
Done. That was an accident. Purr! The Bangladorian will aid in the defense of the sprawl, and you got him for the lowest possible price. Purr! It was luck. It was straight luck. Oh, what's up?
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder.
I know who you are.
I am Gary Dolt, son of Bee and Brian Dolt.
Why
and I
are
wish
you?
to pass. Will you require anything else?
What are you doing here, Gary?
It's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Yeah, what are you doing here, Gary?
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild.
Gary, you're not a mage.
I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage.
But you're not a mage.
Carrying member of the guild.
I love that for you, but you're not a mage.
Heading in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
Interesting.
I've been summoned to the side of my mentor, the powerful Master Tyronius Athanatos. He is pushing the Mages Guild toward what he has dubbed a grand realignment.
Yeah.
Putting mages at their proper place in the center of power.
And
If
how
I
do you
play
feel
my
about
cards
that?
right, I could end up being Tyronius's right-hand goblin. Any day now, we will rise again.
Why did you have to go to the dark side? Gary, I was cool with you. What happened?
Ah, You pathetic smaggle! Feel the wrath of a power crystal wielding mage apprentice! Ha 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 ha!
Good try. You can. What? What just happened? What?
Julian gave him that precious present, and ever
Oh.
since he's been all weird and distant.
You have a present
Shame
on
when
you.
bad things happen to good goblin.
Oh! Oh, open up. Open up says me. Open up says me. Use the X-ray so we can take the present. Give me the present. Is it the cloak? Oh! Give me. Confiscate that. Thank you, Malcolm. Malcolm's a real one. He really is.
My wand! My power crystal!
Yep.
You tricked us into giving it to you.
Yeah.
The tricksy little gate guard stole it from us. Our
You're fine.
power, our present.
My precious. That's what you sound
seem
like.
really precious about it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Gary, what happened, bro? What happened? You took away this darker, more powerful version of Gary, the goblin's new toy, who was getting too precious about it. Anyway, I could tell the reference. Sometimes I miss the reference. That time I got the reference. Oh, you're cute.
Avast, Petey!
Sup?
There blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Sup?
Upstanding guardsman.
Hi.
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways.
Is this actually the way you speak, or is this a bit?
It feels like a bit.
Yar! 'Tis a pirate tongue what fills me gob. Yar!
You're hard.
Pirate tongue.
Really? Because it sounds like a bit.
It sounds like a bit. It sounds like the biggest bit.
all right. It's a bit.
Yep. Okay, cool.
It's a character choice.
I'm gonna say no. Something about me tells me you're a fake pirate, so I'm just gonna say no. You're not allowed to go to the war. Yeah, you can go. I mean, your pirate voice is a bit, so that means your pirateness is a bit. You're not gonna do anything.
Gosh. This is really gonna hurt morale back at the ship.
You'll be
People
fine.
were so excited to serve their queen and country. Oh well. Best of luck to you.
Thank
Come
you.
on, Peter. Back to the ship we go. Yar.
You'll be fine.
Wallow in pity.
You'll be fine. Where are you?
Hello. I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks.
I was told that.
Aww.
No. Malcolm told me to be careful about this. Malcolm, the orphan here that you were talking about.
I don't trust this kid. Send him to jail.
That's
But he's so
hilarious.
teeny. He's harmless.
Those are the ones you gotta look out for. The harmless ones. He's probably smuggling in weapons or a thermonuclear bomb in his butt or something.
Where? He's so small.
He's barely got pockets.
He's so small. He doesn't. He's missing an arm.
Pockets.
He's missing an
Search him
arm.
anyway, and then kick him.
I'll
You
search
mean kick
him.
him out?
No, kick him. Right in his good leg, too.
Why?
That'll
How do you know he
teach
has a
him to
bad
be
leg?
So harmless.
Whatever. He says search you, bro. I gotta search you. So we're gonna search you. Here you go, babe. Don't tell me you're just gonna show me his thing. That's gonna piss me off.
Is that a knife you have on you?
Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my
I
god,
scanned you. It
kid.
shows you're carrying a knife.
Dummy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Your machine's broken.
It's not.
You're too young to be carrying a knife.
Way too young.
Mind your own business.
Are you about to stab me? It's mine now.
Try it and I'll cut your off.
Whoa, that took a turn.
I mean, it's probably gonna result in the game over again, but like, this is the correct option. Jail is correct.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for a long time.
Bye.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. That's the reason.
100%.
You don't know me. Over here stepping all up on me like a prison don't scare me. Bring it on.
He sounds like I'm black. He's like, you All right, that was our last guard shift ever. The last one ever. We didn't do horrible, but I feel like we also did pretty shit. Not gonna hold you. I feel like we did really bad. Like, I don't know what I could have done for you. You took me 2 tries. You took me like 5 tries. That was actually really easy. Here we go. After our last guard shift, we had it. Who are you guys? What are y'all doing? Oh. Hi, everyone. Hi. I wasn't surprised because I saw you in the light.
You should see the look on your dumb face.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't see them, Lil.
She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
She probably did pee her pants, honestly.
You're not wrong.
There we go.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
And what's the surprise?
Don't spoil it.
What's the surprise?
Okay. Congrats
Is my
on not
dad
having
here?
a job anymore.
Oh, thank
We're glad
goodness.
to have you back. Finally.
I know, it's been so long. Yeah. Thank you. Dad! I knew it!
There she is, my little guardsman.
Dad! How?
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much.
Go hug him.
What's going on?
Go hug him.
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
I didn't stop.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, and you were on the front
but
lines.
You get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate.
Yeah, they suck.
Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
Truly, if you whip them, it's game over.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
Yeah, doesn't that mean you went AWOL?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer.
Oh, you're in trouble.
I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there.
I believe
did some
that.
amazing things for a
I believe that.
chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
I love you, and I'm so glad you're back and that you
Look at
didn't
his
die.
I just realized the guy's hat in the back.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
Yeah, but you're
die any day now.
You really could. But let's see how we did in the war, question mark. Did we even do good? Okay, that was a lot of our health. But that's a lot of their health. Let's try again. No! Chapter 11 didn't feed my soul at all. Like at all. If anything, it pissed me off. But I really want to figure out what's going on with Tyronius. That's the main plot point I want to get into. So you know what? Let's finish Lil Guardsman right here, right now.
We have just received word that the enemy has overtaken the Sprawl's military forces.
Yep,
While
we
the
lost the
city's
war.
walls continue to hold, the remainder of the Marvagian forces are expected to join the siege in the coming days.
We lost the war.
This is a dark day for the Sprawl. As you can tell by my voice, this is a very serious thing I'm saying.
Yep,
We will
can't
be
skip.
keeping this channel clear for instructions from the palace and other emergency updates.
Yeah, turn that off. All right, is
Oh
Dad
God,
still here?
It's all over. I should find Dad. We need to get somewhere safe.
Yeah, because everything's done for it. Were we gonna lose that battle no matter what? Be nice, be less nice. Let's just be nice, because things are crazy right now. There's no time to be
Dad,
rude.
I just heard the news. Oh, hello, Cecil. Welcome
Oh,
to my
Cecil,
bedroom.
not Chuck,
Have you
LOL.
come to join us in being slaughtered by an invading army?
Sorry for the intrusion, but this is official business.
What's
I
up?
was sent by Queen Desdemona herself
I
to
don't like
retrieve
her.
the Chronometer 3000 device.
Oh, okay. We don't have
Never
it.
heard of it.
Isn't it the little doohickey that zapped me that one time?
Oh, right. That. Thanks,
Dad!
Dad. But I'm not just gonna give it to you, Cecil. Dr. B gave it to me, and it's my job to protect it.
So I'll give it to B. I won't give it to the princess.
Well, my instructions
Or the
are to
queen.
bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Well,
Then
then
it
take
sounds
me
like
with
I'm
me.
coming with you, Cece.
Let's go, say.
Don't call me that.
Oh, look at her face.
Ah, there
She's
she
not really
is,
there.
Your Majesty, Lilith, the Gate Guardsman.
She's not there. Look at her eyes. They're so blank.
Yes, Lilith. I see you chose not to simply hand over the Chronometer 3000 as requested.
Of course not.
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Silence.
Ooh, whoa. Whoa, where the advisor? Where's Chuck? Fuck the advisor. Where's Chuck?
Where's Chuck?
Who?
Your husband?
The Goblin Revolutionary is securely under lock and key on charges of treason against Her Majesty.
Why are you speaking for her? I mean,
That's
you know why.
crazy.
That's enough. Lilith, the
Why are
chronometer
you calling me
3000,
Lilith?
hand it over now.
No. No.
No.
No.
Beg your pardon?
No.
Dr. B entrusted me with the chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guardshed, so I could make sure that only the right people.
Yo, let me
would
rip
make
that
it into
necklace
the
off your
sprawl.
neck.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
Why does he need it?
I'm sorry, does that mean there's an opening?
Dad,
How
please,
dare
now's not
you
the time.
interrupt Her Majesty, you useless, pathetic,
Mm-hmm.
nobody guardsman.
Y'all are so rude.
Hey now. So I am still a guardsman.
Hey, I heard it too then. Congrats on getting your job
Enough
back.
of this. Guards, lock the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the chronometer 3000.
Okay. That won't work.
It won't even work for you, dude. It's set to my life force or whatever. You need Dr. B to reprogram it.
Dummy.
Of course she'd do something like that. Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed.
So she's in jail too.
There was a small mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell to her death.
I didn't see it, and if you don't see someone die, they're not really dead.
What? You killed Dr. B?
No, she's not dead. We didn't see it happen.
She was hanging at the edge of that pit when I left her, so who can say?
So she's not dead, bro.
Your Majesty,
So you
are
did
you
leave
hearing
her.
this? Desdemona, snap out of it.
Just rip the necklace off her neck,
She
bro.
can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken.
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway? I know things with the war turned out pretty horribly.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Just let me figure out how I can use it to make things better.
Yeah.
Are you mad? It's your poor decision-making that got us into this war in the first place.
I mean, fun fact, the war happens no matter what I choose, so it really wasn't.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Oh no? Who was it that swayed the mind of the princess to choose the prince over the praetor? Who
Both caused
drafted
war.
soldiers onto the front lines?
So that caused us losing the war, but this caused war. Also, I didn't ask for any of that.
If we had gone to war with Bertrand, we might have stood a chance. But we never had any hope against the might of the Marvog Empire. Every drop of blood shed in this war is on your hands, Lilith.
It's not, but I'll let you
Holy
rock.
cow, maybe he's right.
He's wrong.
Don't listen to him, sweetie. It wasn't your fault.
No.
1, you're 12.
Thank
and 2,
you.
the princess chose Chuck as her partner, remember?
Thank you. I didn't do any of that.
That's right. She was never gonna marry either of those clowns. Love would have won out every time.
It's true.
Yes, love. That. Then I'll go back in time and kill the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony.
So but the thing is, no matter what, the war was gonna
Then
start.
it's a
What are you
simple
talking
matter
about?
of making the queen marry the praetor. Then, with our combined forces, we will destroy Petrard and then take control of their energy production.
I feel like you're yapping.
Finally, I will kill Desdemona, like
What?
I did her father, and take
Oh!
my rightful place
So you
as
are
King
the actual just bad
Tyronius
guy.
the First.
So you are just the bad guy. I thought there was a badder guy to be the bad guy, but you're just a bad
I
guy.
can't let you do this.
No.
Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but hold my hand.
Oh God, now you're using the
There it is,
chronometer.
the chronometer 3000. Give it to me.
No. Okay, well, what does this do? Yeah, Tyronius blamed me for everything. Apparently, I made terrible choices during the entire game. But it's so crazy because I got 3.5 stars the entire
What
game.
happened? Where am I?
Oh, we're back at here.
Alice.
Whoa.
Oh, the wedding.
This is
But it's
not the wedding.
Same.
It's not the same.
Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan.
This is not
and
the wedding
here's
I
that
had.
Bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer. What is he gonna do?
I'm so confused what's
I
happening
now
here.
pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
So the war happens
Oh my God.
anyway.
Dad! No! No!
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry I failed you. I love you, Lil.
What?
Dad?
What?
Don't do this to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please, come back.
Drat. Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all.
I could have told you that, dumbass.
Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
You're moving again. Oh god, he's breaking everything.
What? I'm unarrowed? What's going on?
I have no idea. Tyronius is high-key fixing my problems?
I don't have time to explain.
I'm so confused.
I'm sorry.
What can I do?
Inconveniencing you?
I've got no time for another tutorial.
Select the Edward official if you need to advance to the next timeline. What am I supposed to do? 39 seconds? What do I do? I'll just talk to everyone. You decide not to start in the middle of their set. Can I talk to Desi? This moment and the suitor are focused on the scenario. There's nothing you can do to help Lil.
Ouch! What
is
that?
this? Some kind of force
Some kind
field?
of force field? I can't get anywhere close to Tyronius while it's up. Maybe there's someone who could help me disable it.
What? I didn't have any. Okay, 6, 5, 4. I don't even know if I'll make it to him to start the timeline. Are you sure you want to advance to the next timeline? No. What happens if the time runs out?
I now pronounce you married. You may now
Look at his eyes. What happens here? Well, at least he doesn't die.
Won't do. The war's...
Yeah, it's still happening. So we're going to the next timeline. We need to find someone that can help us. Is this a situation where there's one particular timeline? Okay.
I don't have time.
I'm sorry.
I've gotten...
Okay, go to the food table.
Go get something to eat.
What? You
Whatever
two are
you
getting
say.
married? What is happening here? You actually have magic powers. You could help me.
Yuri, you're still good in this timeline.
How nice of you to say.
But you have magical
I need your help.
powers.
See that necromancer by the altar?
Yeah.
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Use your powers.
He's protected by a force field.
Yeah.
Do you have a spell or something that could help me with...
I'm pretty new at this, but I should have something. I just don't have enough mana stored up to cast it.
How do I get you more mana?
But... Oh, I shouldn't say.
Please say. It's life and death.
This is a matter of life and death.
Say
Spill it.
Speak it.
Okay, fine, but you didn't hear it from me.
What's up?
The secret ingredient in Monty's soup is narcotics-grade pixie dust.
Really?
That's why everyone around here is so obsessed with it.
Really?
It's really not all that great.
I mean, that never sounded good.
And narcotics-grade pixie dust is a favorite of students at the Mages Guild because it gives them a major mana boost.
Say less.
Get me some soup, and I should be able to execute.
I knew you would be the good one to help. All right, is this a soup? Appreciate you.
Thanks for choosing Monty's, home of the soup.
Here's your soup. And also, if you need your scepter, I have the scepter as well.
That's some good I'm brimming with mana now, baby. At least, I hope that's what I'm
I
brimming
feel like
with.
you're gonna kill it.
Here goes.
Did I just figure this out super easy?
Now I've got you.
Dummy.
You meddlesome little smaggle.
Stop calling me
I should
that.
have done this long ago.
I figured. Okay, I figured he was just gonna hurt me right away.
I don't have time to explain, but I need to borrow your weapons.
Please and thank you.
Not gonna happen.
Please.
It's really important.
Please.
Why?
Please. Give me to look cool to fight. The ballet.
I wanna join the ballet.
I know y'all love the ballet.
Well, in that case, take these. You'll need them.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Dad, now.
There we go.
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
Yeah, get him, Dad.
You continue to annoy me.
Get him, Dad.
Don't even think about it.
Get him, Dad.
You meddlesome...
Did I do it?
Now, Lil, get the doohickey.
I got the
Not
doohickey,
before
Dad.
I go back one more time.
No.
No.
Again? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lil. Yeah, Lil. Yeah, Lil. Yeah, Lil. We got the doohickers. I mean, the doohickers.
What, Dad? I just had the strangest... Wait a minute. Where am I? What happened?
Interesting.
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Short version,
Don't be
always.
cute. I remember we were back in time at the royal wedding. Tyronius had the chronometer.
Yep.
You distracted him, and I grabbed for it, and...
And before I could even blink, we were right back where we started, in the war room with the princess. Except Tyronius wasn't there, and you were unconscious. You've been in bed for a week.
Damn, I thought we were back at the beginning of the game.
You've been muttering some very strange stuff. A scary tree monster who became a mayor? Ridiculous.
Nah, that really happened.
Tyronius wasn't there? What happened to him? And the war? And Desdemona?
So confused.
There's someone waiting to see you who might do a better job of filling you in than me.
Is it my mom? No way. I don't know why I said my mom. Does it? Oh.
Hello, Lil.
Hi, Princess Desi.
Desdemona? You're being mind controlled by Tyronius.
She's not wearing the
You need to
necklace.
listen
Come
to
on,
me.
Lil. Pay attention. I know you're 12, but pay attention. Not wearing the
really
necklace.
me. I'm not under Tyronius' spell anymore.
Nice.
You're not wearing his amulet anymore. Did you know that it was allowing him to control your mind?
Lil, catch up. Come on.
No, I wasn't aware of that when he gave it to me.
Why would you
And
put
that
on
spell
anything
could
that
only be broken
Negro
by
gives
true
you?
friendship, and then you started to break free because I was your true friend. So are we like besties now?
That's hilarious.
Again, I don't recall any of this. As far as I remember, he tried to grab the chronometer from you, then in a flash of light, he was gone. There hasn't been a trace of him or the device since.
Interesting.
Is there a chance he still has it? Is he back in time right now, messing things up even more?
It's doubtful. From what we understand from Dr. B's notes, once a chronometer has been synced to an individual's life force, it can prove disastrous to anyone else who tries to meddle with it.
Oh, so he died. He deaded.
So, Dr. B, she's really...
Yes. Unfortunately,
Ooh.
she remains dead.
Really?
When you reappeared without the chronometer, we lost the ability to go back and fix things, including the terrible things I may have said or done while under his control.
Honestly, the things you have said or done. What about Dr. B? She's dead.
I'm
I mean, I didn't
so
like her, but she's dead.
Can you ever forgive me?
No. Whatever.
Of course I can. You weren't you. I can only imagine what it would have been like to be under that creep spell.
Lil, don't you get it? It's over. You don't have to do any of that anymore.
I'm
Let
excited.
the grown-ups do their jobs. Besides, I don't want you to be a guardsman anymore. I'd like you to just be my friend.
I like to just be a kid. I shouldn't be friends with any adults, honestly.
That sounds good to me.
We should truly just
Join
be
me
a
at
kid.
the palace once you're feeling up to it. I'll have the kitchen cook up some tacos.
You owe me tacos.
Finally.
It's been time. It's about time. It's about that time. I got the second best ending with the sprawl. Alright, so let's see. Normally I skip these, but
Tyronius's amulet affecting her judgment, Desdemona became the strong ruler the sprawl needed to negotiate its surrender and lead the subsequent peace talks.
nice.
She was able to win a number of concessions from the enemy that allowed the sprawl to retain some of its freedom under occupation. As it happens, in secret, a certain hooded figure leads a growing resistance that will one day overthrow the occupiers.
Interesting.
Desdemona and Chuck's marriage was, unfortunately, no match for the pressures put on them by the sprawl's defeat.
Damn.
The divorce was as amicable as any royal divorce could be. A source in the palace shared that the two remain friends.
That's nice, at least that they're friends.
When the sprawl fell to the enemy forces, the occupiers' hatred and intolerance towards non-human races took greater root in the city.
Damn. So I made the sprawl more racist. It's crazy. All right, y'all. That was Lil Guardsman. We got the second best ending because unfortunately we did lose the war. But that feels, I don't know, that feels a little strange to me. Because if you think about it, I got 3.5 stars consistently, essentially throughout the entire game. But I guess when it came to drafting, which unfortunately you can't tell about what's going on with the draft until the end of the shift. So you can't even like rewind those decisions, and you can't find out how that goes until well after. But yo, I did love this game. I love trying to figure out the puzzles. I love accidentally coming upon the right answers when I wasn't supposed to. Again, we got the second best ending. So, I mean, I think that's pretty hard to do. Because most people, probably, when they do bad in a war, they redo it. But I didn't do that. So, you know what? And we got to stay home with our dad. Our dad didn't die. So, you know, that's really important, too. But all right, y'all. That's it for Lil Guardsman. I hope y'all like this series. This is one of the first series I finished all the way through. Definitely the longest series I ever finished on the game. And it was a ride from beginning to end. I love these Choose Them games. Again, a little disappointed by the ending, but I'm not gonna let the ending in the last 2 chapters disrupt the amazing time I had for the first 10. So y'all, I hope y'all like this video. I hope you like this series. Make sure you share it with your friends if you did. Comment down below if there's other games you want to see me play that are kind of like this one. With that being said, y'all, for the last time for Lil Guardsman, peace, love, and everything in between, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.